Good morning, one and all. Coming from you from a different angle this morning. I hope you are doing well. I hope you slept well. I hope you ate well. I hope you're enjoying your morning. As of me, I'm having a very pretty cool morning so far. Purple Sky KT here, coming to you from the floor of our bedroom. Yep, I'm on the floor this morning. Why? Why not? Trying to do it from a different angle. I wanted to be seated for you this morning, if that's okay. Um, I just got back home. I was in a hospital again. Um, it was a decent stay. I wouldn't say pleasant. A lot went down in the hospital, but I give God praise for helping me to keep my cool, to help me to keep my peace. I didn't rile up too much with anybody. The only person I riled up with was an older woman, and they handled the situation very carefully for me. I got a new roommate, and we got along just fine. Um, but that's not what I'm here to talk about this morning. Just giving you a little update on how I've been. I'm so excited about going back to work tomorrow. Very, 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 very excited. I miss working. I miss being at work. I miss being around the kids. I miss being around my coworkers. All that good stuff. They all matter to me. So let's get into it. Um, this is something that I've come to no conclusion to personally. I want to say that I went based on my own understanding about the subject matter that I'm going to bring up, but it's still open for translation. So, my question when I start out is, why do broken people get with broken people? Now, I could say broken man get with a broken woman get with a broken woman get with a broken man gets with a broken man. It's just people. So let's not even set it as a gender, personality, persona, rather. Um, I have a friend, I would like to call him Bourbon, and we've been friends since our teenage years. Like, we've known each other, but we just got reacquainted not too long ago, a little bit. The beginning of last year, the beginning of the middle of last year, we got reacquainted, and we're getting along swimmingly. Um, we were talking, and he made me think about this particular thing because I guess it made me angry knowing that people out there are in relationships with people that they don't really feel a perfect match with. And, you know, I'm not saying that the love wasn't there in the beginning, but just knowing that the person is broken, I don't know if I could date them because I don't know what that means for me, how that benefits me, how that encourages me because I'm important. You know what I mean? Because he clarified that well, the whole concept, because we didn't really went into this dialogue, but the whole concept was, I'm not going to leave this person, not him per se, but saying that the person may not leave the person because they don't want to be another story in their book. Another bad story in their partner's book. So I thought about that. I thought about that. And when I thought about that, I thought about, if I'm still not getting what I want or need in a relationship, then somehow I'm gonna end up being that being part of that bad story, because this is where cheating comes into play. And even though you may know how to get away with the cheating, oh, you can say I'm doing this, but you're really doing that. Well, I'm doing this now, but later on I'm going to be doing this, just to keep your day going so that you don't get found out about cheating, is where it riled me up personally, you know? Because I'd rather you break up with me. I'd rather you make yourself I'd rather you make me another bad story or make yourself another bad story for me by leaving me, because that tells me, in the end, it has to tell me there's something wrong with me. You understand? I may not see that there's something wrong with me in the beginning of our relationship, or even towards the end where things start to change and I start to question whether or not whether or not we're going to last. When that question comes up, when that thought comes up, that's something that you should, I mean, personally, that I would definitely look into. I would definitely reconsider. I wouldn't just put it out there and sit on it. You know what I mean? That's a conversation that we need to have. And if the conversation that we have doesn't cause you to change, then that tells me that you're not for me. And that's okay. Well, that's how I feel about broken people dealing with broken people. Because past relationships definitely has a foundation into how people are how their persona gets built in the long run. I just said to myself that I don't want to be that person, so I'm not going to be that person. Yeah, my relationships are not all that great. I had a few. I wouldn't say that I'm the broken one. I'm saying that I just didn't understand why a guy wouldn't have chosen me over someone that's already broken. And that's pretty much my thought about the whole concept. But hey, you live and you learn, you know? You come to a conclusion where you reach a place where you have to choose yourself first. You have to love yourself first. You have to admire yourself first. You have to give yourself all the good things first in order to know when or how that person is going to appreciate you in the end. And I think that's where I am right now in my life personally. So, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope I'm making sense to you. Um, well, you already know that I had another bipolar manic episode, so you already know where I am there. And I think this time I've learned my lesson, and I'm going to stay in the straight and narrow for the remainder of my days. That's my prayer, that's my hope, that's my faith. All right, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. And please comment below if you have any other thoughts other than what I have. And as always, I love you. Stay safe, okay?